Hi, my name is Robbie Reed, and I am the marketing teacher here at Centennial High School, and we have adopted the High School of Business curriculum for 4 years, for a 4-year program at Centennial, and each of those classes has been approved for honors credit. In the classes, the students take responsibility for their own learning. You go from being the sage on the stage to the guide on the side, and it's a lot more fun to watch the kids learn and take responsibility for their learning and what they accomplish in a class. It's a big difference in curriculum, and I think any teacher who was considering a new curriculum would want to look into it.
High School of Business has been a bit of a dream here for a lot of years. Our thinking being that there are a lot of high school students that want to go to college, probably want to major in business when they get there, but really don't have the background, don't have the experience, don't have the understanding of the kinds of options that are available to them once they do get to college. So part of our thought is that if we can begin to lay out key parts of the business curriculum and introduce those in the high school, give kids some experience with A, what the business community is like, and B, what college might bring to them in terms of learning to manage projects, learning to look at different parts of the business world and begin to think about specialties, we can give all of those folks a real head start. It's interesting to us that of all the different majors in colleges, business administration is the #1 pick of incoming freshmen. And yet when you look at most of our high schools around the country, very, very few of the college prep students are actually taking a serious series of business courses. So high school business begins to address those kinds of issues.
For me, I like to do stuff that will help me eventually. This is exactly what this class has offered me the chance to do. We have learned a whole lot of information about investing, about banking, about just general business. The projects that we've covered over the time of the class has helped me improve my general knowledge.
Project-based learning is the type of instruction that is used heavily throughout the High School of Business program. Project-based learning means that students are working in teams. They're working on real-world projects. They're basically working on in the same type of way that business professionals work every day to get jobs done. And not only is this realistic for students and prepares them well for careers, but it also is more fun, frankly. They really get to take ownership in what's going on in the classroom, control more of their learning, work together with their peers, learn about the local business environment. It's just a different way of doing high school business education.
My favorite project was the project that we had to entice various businesses to Williamson County. In order to move your businesses to Williamson County, you have to have incentives. And so we went out to so many businesses out here in Williamson County and asked general managers and the executives of the companies on why they moved to Williamson County.
Problem-based is a lot easier for the kids to understand and apply to a real-world situation. They get it versus simply memorizing it, and a lot of kids seem to like that better.
What I enjoy most about the Marketing and Business program is that it's a small group of students and we have good times together, but we're also learning stuff that can help us in our future.
It has shown me most of the basics that I've needed to cover for college courses. When I go into college, I'm going to go maybe into a business major. Then after that, I can concentrate more on management strategy so I can finally open a business and run it.
We're making a difference. The program is exciting to students. They're interested in it. They're learning skills that they're going to use in college and beyond.
And so in 5 high schools in 5 different states across the country stepped up and agreed to pilot High School of Business. And we've learned a lot from those 5 pilot sites, primarily being that the students are excited by the curriculum. They're able to dive into the projects and really take ownership of that. And anytime you get student ownership of projects, it leads to exciting stuff.
I've noticed from the projects that my son has been involved in, that they force the students to work together, to form teams, learn to work together, learn to work toward finishing and coming up with a completed product. This is valuable experience. This will serve them well in their professional career and in their college career before they even get to the working world. These are the skills that are necessary regardless of what industry or what technical aspect of business they decide to pursue.
And so I'm really excited about where High School of Business is right now. We're getting great feedback from teachers and administrators, educators across the country, but most importantly, we're getting great feedback from the students too about what they're learning in the classroom environment and what that can do for them in college and beyond.